Welcome back
Oh my goodness.
to ConversNation video version.
Hello. Bonus
That's right.
content.
Bonus
Fantastic
content.
stuff.
Before and after the episode, you're going to get bonus content. So if you're not watching this and you're listening on the podcast version, which we haven't
Of
even
course,
started
if
yet.
you are listening to this, then you're not on the podcast version, so you're not on the Spotify
It
version.
doesn't make any sense.
So, yeah.
I don't even know what I was saying. Yeah, you're going to get bonus content. And you know what we did today? Tell them, Braden.
We went to Zaxbys. Yeah,
That's
that's what we
right.
did. It was fantastic. Episode 2 of Burger Mania, or not Burger Mania. Chicken Breast Fest. Okay,
Chicken
gotta
Breast
get used to
Fest.
saying that. Episode 2, Chicken Breast Fest. Fantastic stuff. We went to Zaxby's. It was an interesting experience to say the least. So,
It was very much interesting.
bonus content, great stuff.
Bonus
So,
content, there you go.
we're gonna talk a lot about it on the actual episode. So, for the bonus content, we're just gonna dance. So that was my dance.
I kind of
We're gonna fight.
I thought I looked pathetic.
For this bonus content, we're going to see if Drew knows how to say the alphabet.
The alphabet? Well, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, J, K, L, M, N, O,
Oh,
P,
he
Q,
doesn't
R,
know, guys. He doesn't know.
I was under pressure, okay? I'm talking to a camera. I'm scared.
We're going to learn some boxing techniques here.
All right, first
okay?
you got to do the right hook.
No, what we want to do is you got this kind of thing, okay?
Yeah, it's called the bunny
Because
hop.
this gets you ready for the punch. This is horrible advice. This gets you ready. This like protects your face, but you're ready for the punch. See, your arms are already.
Well,
just
if you
pop.
if you get hit like this, like push down on this, your head's
You're done. Yeah. You're done. So you got to make sure it's up high, so they don't have the opportunity
Yeah,
of
make
doing
sure
that.
you're freaking.
So
like,
do that, and then
squeezing, pop.
You know, and you're still protected.
You know,
It's like-
pop.
Yeah.
That's what
It's
you
like-
said so
I don't
softly.
know.
Pop, pop.
You know, it's just a tight. It's like a light boot. You know.
Yeah, I like boop.
Just get him in the eyes. You don't do this if you want to. You got a lot of options here.
Gink, you know.
Right in the eyes.
What? I
Boom, they
hate
can't
that
see.
noise.
Gink.
Anyways, we were getting.
So that's how
way
you
off
fight,
track.
and it's called the dog technique. See, you're like, so.
Well, I call it.
Or if you want to go with the big strike, you get to the side. Boom.
Yeah, right, left hook.
You wind up,
right
wind
hook.
up.
Left
You know,
hook.
Even dodge some of the
Bop,
attacks.
bop.
You gotta do that. You go.
How do you know how to box?
I don't. I'm just making stuff. up.
Oh, yeah, you just boom.
I mean, that is a thing. You know, you got
Yeah,
No.
just.
I played Punch Out, so I would know.
I played Wii Sports Boxing. And I even beat Matt once. So,
Yeah, Matt is a goat. If you can beat Matt, then
Okay,
you
I
are
beat Matt
legally
in
a goat,
bowling.
You know. Yeah.
anyways, we gotta start this.
We're gonna start this episode. That's it for the bonus content. Now you know how to beat people up. Great stuff.
Okay. Hi, welcome back to ConversNation. I'm Drew Jones.
And I'm Braden Day.
Yep, today is gonna be the today. Well, yeah, today. Sorry.
It was today. Yeah. Well, you know, by the time you're watching this, you know, this happened yesterday. You know, it is Tuesday.
So technically, I am time traveling.
Great.
Yeah, which
Time
is
traveling,
which is
we are
not even.
possible.
Sorry.
Are you good? Should we restart the
No,
episode?
yeah, I can't think of it. I'm gonna be like,
Extra bonus
Yeah.
content. See, we're not perfect human beings. Okay.
yeah, you're gonna see it.
Really?
Oh, I just realized what this is. Special behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah.
I get to show you my equipment. Here I have my phone for in case for the calculator.
My bracelet.
For the calculator right here, and then I got my.
That's what we use because we are
And I got the
cheap.
got the Pro
Great stuff.
MacBook. Great stuff. Yep.
And you get to see us
And-
mess up 100 times. So great stuff.
Yeah, it happens. I keep
It usually takes us one take, but
Yeah.
today, Drew
was hiccuping.
Yeah,
I don't know what was going on. I was like, anyways.
just puking. Let's get this thing going. Honestly, I kind of need some deodorant, so I apologize if you smell that. Do you smell anything?
Not terrible, but
Oh, okay.
I just smell a little bit. All right. Are you good? You good? Good. Good. Right.
Right.
Welcome back to ConversNation. I'm Drew Jones,
And I'm Braden Day.
and today marks episode 2 of Chicken Breast Fest, where we travel to Zaxbys to try out their chicken sandwiches. Yeah.
Good stuff. And Zaxby's was an interesting experience to say the least. You know, I was very satisfied with our visit, but of course, we'll get right into that. So, you know, episode 2 of Chicken Breast Fest getting underway. Fantastic stuff. Super excited. And let's roll right into it. Okay.
Before we roll right into it, I have
okay.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
All right.
Okay.
I have to apologize. Last week, let me check here. Let me open up the stats. Go to podcast.
Open up the exact
I think
information.
I completely messed up on the upload time here. So I uploaded on January 2nd, 2021, which was a Saturday.
Oh!
Yeah. So.
But you know what? It's all right. You guys still love us, right?
Let's hope.
You can't answer, but you know.
If you said yes out loud, You might want to get that checked out. Anyways,
Yeah.
so this is part 2.
Well, you know, it's around the holidays. You can't blame us. You know, we're just trying to spend some time with our family. You know, that's.
Of course.
But anyway, yeah. I mean, I hope you guys weren't too upset about that. You know. So,
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry that I messed up the upload schedule.
It's all right. You know what? It's great.
We try to do it every Wednesday. We've been doing that forever, and we're just gonna get back to it. All right,
Yeah.
let's start it off with Zaxbys, which is so different, so much different than our Popeyes experience.
Oh yeah, it was
drastically
weird. Different, but in the same sense, you know, in a similar sense, it wasn't too bad. You know, I was super satisfied with the overall experience, and honestly, you know, just a disclaimer here, just a little spoiler for you guys. This guy, I mean, Popeyes is getting its run for its money right now. Zaxby's was a surprisingly good experience. I will say that, you know, just right off the bat. So Popeyes, look out! I mean, I didn't think anybody could beat you, but
what did Popeyes get again? Like a 75?
Got it out of 75. Yeah, I think it got a 74 with our scores combined. So a very solid score. But that is in jeopardy today. You know, there's a chance it could be beat. So, but anyway, let's roll right into this thing, okay? And we're gonna go to time it took to get our food.
Is that all right if I go first?
That's great. Yeah, I went first last time. You know.
I said Burke.
Roll right onto you. Yeah, that's not the correct term, but okay.
Burke. Yeah, all right. Anyways, time it took. Now, this was a little weird.
It was a little weird, yeah.
The time it took. Usually, when you order in a drive-thru, your food is basically ready at that time because they're zooming like as fast as they can.
Well, yeah, that's a drive-thru. Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah. Okay. wow. Okay. Thanks. Yeah. That's how it works. Let me push my glasses up real quick. Anyways, sorry, we're having way too much fun right now.
Yeah.
It wasn't ready when we got there. Actually, they had to tell us. Sorry, did I say
wasn't ready when we got there.
we have way too much energy right now. We're having a lot of fun. Anyways,
good stuff.
Zaxby's food was not ready when we got there. I keep saying stuff weird.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need a laughter break. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. This episode is off the rails.
It's all right. We're good.
Hey, but at least we're not being boring. Like, yeah, Zaxby's.
Yeah.
So
you don't want that. So.
Anyways, what I was saying, they had to tell us that our food wasn't ready, and it's gonna take us it was gonna. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It was going to take them a few more minutes than usual. Sorry, I had to enunciate.
Yeah.
And it was. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I mean, obviously, it's fine.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's not.
Like I'm not a Karen. I'm not gonna be like, are you kidding me? I ordered my food and I'm pulling up to the window and you're like, not ready?
This is fast food.
Yeah.
Oh, but
it honestly took like 2 minutes.
Yeah, it was fast. I mean,
so that's underneath the, what was it, 5 to 8 minutes?
Yeah, definitely.
For the fast food time frame
really,
that
honestly,
we set
we were in and out. I mean, we had trouble getting to the store itself, but once we got there,
but I gotta say,
easy stuff.
Something was a little weird. So we ordered root beers, right? Usually they have the drinks done like that, like.
Oh yeah, and we both work in food, so.
Yeah, I don't.
It takes like a second. I don't give it.
Drinks.
You got the fountain drinks outside.
Yeah. I mean, what I was saying is, they were like, your root beer's gonna take a few minutes, and I was like, whoa, okay.
Oh, root beer. You know, it's kind of strange. Sorry,
it's liquid.
I'll let you finish.
It's okay. We have a lot of energy right now, and I don't know why. That's Zaxby's kind of.
Probably the root beer. You know.
Well, it's got no caffeine.
Oh really? I thought. Well, Bargs does. Was it Bargs? Could have been A&W.
Yeah, it was Bargs.
Oh, then it does have caffeine.
Oh, we might be we might be juiced up on caffeine.
Juiced up, yeah.
Anyways,
possibility, yeah.
What was I even saying? Maybe
I'm wrong. Maybe I'm switching those up. You guys tell me in the comments below, video version or Spotify. I mean, I don't know if it's a comments on Spotify.
Yeah, but say it out loud.
Well, that gives you another reason to go to the YouTube channel and comment down below whether or not I'm correct.
Might as well like the video too.
Yeah, and subscribe.
Oh,
and get every single one of your friends to subscribe to the YouTube channel so that we can have 1 million subscribers and get one of those plaques.
And if you have one friend, that doesn't matter. Still get them to subscribe.
Yeah.
Please. If we get a plaque,
the more the merrier. Fantastic.
Anyways, what I was saying after that, we just sort of plugged ourselves.
Yeah.
That was a little weird. It did take longer than I would have wanted, so I have to. I gotta take off a couple points because it was a little long. And I was like, okay. I mean, obviously it's okay. I work in food.
You know, yeah.
It's okay. I'm like, oh, they might have had to replace the root beer and everything, which is okay. I've had that happen. I can't speak to it.
Root beer goes out in the back. You got to switch it out real quick.
Yeah. I mean,
you know, that's better than serving us root beer that's, dead, basically. carbonated water.
Yeah, so, like it's flat.
I mean, yeah,
I would have had a problem.
That's what happens. I work at McDonald's. We've got these giant tanks in the back. that filters the flavoring through those tanks gets all the way to the machine, the fountain drink. So that's what flavors the drink. Without that, it tastes like carbonated water. I mean, that's literally what sodas are, carbonated water without the flavoring, when you don't get the flavoring in there. I mean, that's what a soda is. If you order a soda at McDonald's and it tastes like carbonated water, that's what's going on. So, that could have easily been the case, but, So glad they switched that out for us.
Yeah, but took too long. 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was going on and on about this, but
yeah.
8 out of 10. Let me put my calculator.
So yeah, I mean, I'll go back to your point. I mean, it did end up taking a little bit longer than I would have thought. I would have enjoyed. But I can't. Yeah, I can't.
Sorry.
I can't be upset when it comes to the amount of time it took because we were in there, and then we pulled up to the window and they seemingly had our food immediately. I don't know if you noticed this, but they had our food immediately, and then they told us that the drinks were going to take a little bit of extra time, and I was like, that's a little strange. I thought it was going to be a perfect 10 out of 10 because we got our food, and I thought they were going to have our drinks ready because that's usually the case. But I mean, it was weird in the sense that we had to wait for our drinks. So that was different. I'm going to say I was satisfied overall, but the fact that I had to wait for my drink a little longer is going to knock a couple points off. So I've got to agree with you here. 8 out of 10 here for me. So, yeah, honestly. So, we're going to move on to appearance. Or not appearance, customer service overall. So, yeah. We're going to see how you feel about customer service. Great. Okay. All right. 10 out of 10 for customer service.
10 out of 10. Just kidding. No, I'll go with Dev.
Yeah.
Well, I don't really have anything to say. I got to say that the dude that took our order, well, no, there was a lady taking our order. Friendly. Super friendly. The lady was very friendly. And the dude was very friendly as well. They seemed to want to fix our problems automatically. Sometimes they're like, oh, I'm sorry, man, it's broken. You want something else?
Yeah.
Like, how sometimes that happens, like, yeah, we have to replace the root beer. You want something else?
Oh, yeah,
No.
that happens quite often, yeah.
They gave us our root beer. They replaced that immediately and got us that root beer.
I mean, yeah, the determination to get that root beer for us, I mean, that was fantastic.
That was great, and I have to say, it was quite a stellar experience. It was very fast. The people working were very friendly, and I gotta say, it's great. It's great. But I do have to take a point off, because
Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't feel like a 10 out of 10 experience, and that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, it wasn't a 10 out of 10 experience.
Yeah, it just wasn't. Yeah, I mean that's the fact. But yeah,
I would have to give it a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I think that's a fair score. But here's the thing, okay? My thing with customer service, all right? So, we talked to the lady on the thing. She was super nice. We went up there and she was like, "Hey, what do you want?" Not like that, but generally that's what she was trying to say. And I was like, "Hold on, we need a little second to look at the menu." And she was perfectly fine with that. It was great, good stuff. But the major knock here. So I'm trying to compare it to Popeyes, trying to really balance things out when it comes to which store was better because I want to give a fair score to both stores because I feel like it's super close. So customer service wise, I didn't really have expectations going into this visit. When it comes to Popeyes, I did have expectations and they were low. But overall,
yeah, I
mean overall. So when you compare the customer service to Zaxbys to Popeyes,
I don't know, I'm staring at you. Sorry, I was like, over here, like,
it's fine. Yeah,
I'm paying attention.
That's what I'm talking for people to pay attention to me. But so you got Popeyes, okay, and you got Zaxbys. You compare the customer service, and overall, I feel like Popeyes.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I don't know why I'm talking so fast.
I'm so sorry. But you were like, that's the only reason I'm talking. So people can pay attention to me. I was like,
I'm like a maniac out here,
Yeah, dude.
I'm
So
kind of psychic.
I'm sorry, but can you please?
Yeah. So. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. I'm just trying to get my thoughts together.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry for laughing at you.
No, it's all right. It's fine. It's great. It's good stuff. So what I'm trying to say here is when you compare the customer service to Zaxby's to Popeyes, I feel like expectations were low going into the Popeyes experience. So I feel like overall I got to take that into consideration because I didn't expect Popeyes to be that good. So maybe I give it a higher score because of that, because of the fact that it exceeded my expectations. So when you take that into consideration, I mean, I gave Popeyes, I think an 8 or a 9 or something like that. I thought it was really solid. I thought, everybody there was very engaged with what they were doing, and we could really see everything that was going on. So that really boosted the score for Popeyes. And then when I think about what happened at Zaxby's, solid experience overall, but I just didn't get that feel. I just didn't get that comfortable feeling when talking to the employees and I didn't really see. You know, I looked in the window. We kind of, you know, peeked around. You know, just kind of took a look at what was going on inside the store itself, and I wasn't entirely satisfied, to be honest. And also the guy, he was a little awkward. I mean, that's just probably, you know, it's not his fault. I'm awkward too. You know, I can relate, but it didn't make me as comfortable as, you know, I was at Popeyes. So I feel like I gotta bring this one down to a 7. You know, gotta give it a 7 here, because honestly,
I might have to.
you're gonna bring yours down too.
I might have to.
Oh, you know, you can if you want to. I feel like initially.
What did I give it, a 9?
You gave it a 9, yeah, but I'm comparing it to Popeyes.
Dude,
so
I should have done that.
It's all right if we're. A little
you
different.
have a good insight. I might have to knock down another point, maybe an 8.
You
for
think
me.
so? Yeah, 8. Okay,
What
8 down for
first?
him. But I'm giving him a 7. I feel like it was satisfactory, nothing over the top. You know, similar to Popeyes in the sense that it wasn't fantastic, but it also wasn't like horrible. So, you know,
Just a 7?
7. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 7. So great stuff.
All right. Appearance.
Moving on to appearance. Yeah. What do you think about it? Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I have a lot of energy, so I talk fast.
Yeah, I do too. Oh, you see?
Yeah.
Oh, and my laugh is so weird. I'm so sorry for the people at home
Yeah.
watching or listening. Oh, my laugh is
I'm
weird.
gonna check something real quick. You carry on.
Oh yeah. Okay. So appearance. Now, you good?
We're good. Yeah, we're good. I was just checking how much of the SD card has left on the camera. So, but that doesn't concern you guys because
Yeah,
version right now.
Video version.
Oh.
Anyways,
Yeah, but anyway.
appearance. I keep saying that. Anyways.
Anyways, yeah.
I'm trying to stop.
Furthermore,
Oh yes, Heather. What I was saying was that the appearance. I don't know. I don't know about it. I mean,
you
honestly,
had Texas toast. I thought that was kind of interesting.
I did like that, but I picked it up and like it was flappy.
Oh, floppy.
So I opened it up and I'm like, wow. Okay, first off, I automatically started off with negative criticism, but I gotta give it some positive. So I opened it up. Wow, did it look good? It's like, it did. It looked. I honestly, it looked really
Yeah.
appetizing. I got the Texas toast.
Yeah, Texas
I don't know.
toast.
I did this like
Yeah.
a square of
Yeah.
a Texas toast.
Yeah.
I keep saying that. I just lost my train of thought. I don't know.
Yeah.
Why. I don't know. Why.
Talking about the Texas toast.
Yeah, yes, and the fries. They actually looked. The fries looked cooked all the way. They looked
Yeah,
well
they
done. They
looked
looked
very
nice.
good, yeah, honestly.
The Texas toast was toasted because it's toast.
Yeah, it looked great, honestly.
It's a nice piece of bread, white bread, and I picked it up, and my like it went new. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm like,
Not
wow,
so-
it looks great, and then
Oh. You know, that's tough.
yeah,
That's not good.
it was flappy. Well,
Floppy
first
sandwich.
off, when I tried to pick it up, I don't know, I rolled my sleeves up like I was about to pick it up. So I tried to pick it up, and it was difficult. I was like,
Trying to get that, yeah. That's
Trying to
a tough
get that
thing for a
grip,
lot of
and
people.
I'm like-
a lot of people don't really take that into consideration when they're making the sandwich. Like the people who
Just
even
throw it
invented
together.
the sandwich in the first place, yeah, they're like they don't really think about that. You know, they don't think about how
they,
difficult it is.
you know
to
what they
eat
only think
itself.
about it? The taste. That's all they think about it.
No,
Unless
that-
they're
That,
making
that
the
should
commercials.
that should be the main concern. I mean, seriously, but
But it was flappy. The bread was flappy. I mean, it looked well toasted, but it wasn't.
yeah, that's not good.
It wasn't. So, which begs the question: what are they doing to the toast to make it look so good? Because
Yeah, for it to be
it
so
wasn't that
floppy.
good. And it felt kind of soggy. It had. Okay, so I looked up
Sad
and it was
sandwich.
dripping. It was.
Oh,
I saw it. It looked way too much sauce. Way too much sauce. I
Too
said
much
that weird.
sauce.
I said that weird. Anyways, way too much sauce. I say sauce.
too
here,
much
don't I?
sauce, huh?
Sauce. Am I saying
Sass.
that weird?
A little bit. It's
No,
fine.
anyways.
It's all right. We know what you're saying.
And it was soggy. It felt soggy. Sorry, that was for the taste. It looked soggy, and I'm like, dang. Like the appearance, it was okay, but it wasn't that good. The only thing going for them was basically the fries. So I have to give it a 6 out of 10.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty low. That's a pretty low score.
Fair score though. I mean, honestly. So.
Let me open the calculator up here.
Open the calculator. So while they're doing that, I'll start to explain my reasoning as to what score I gave them for appearance. Now, what was interesting to me was I got what was it called? The Zaxbys, something like Zach.
The
Zax-
Zibbler?
What? Something like that. Something
Yeah, I don't know.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But evidently it was a fan favorite. That's what it said on their menu. So I picked it up, and it was weird to me because I was expecting a sandwich, but it ended up being 3 individual little sliders, kind of, with a chicken in there, and obviously
Okay.
their signature sauce on the sandwich itself. So that was interesting. Not what I expected at all, so it kind of threw me off a little bit. But overall, I grasped my, I kind of grasped my thoughts, and I really wrapped my head around the fact that these are, little tiny sandwiches. It's kind of funny. And the fries, like you said, look fantastic. So that, automatically gives it a pretty good, solid amount of points right there for the fries alone. I mean, good stuff. But the sandwiches themselves, I will have to refer to your judgment here because the buns, I didn't get the toast necessarily, but the buns were, kind of sad looking. I'm not going to go into the taste yet, but they were sad looking. They kind of looked sad. And the chicken itself, now, this is when, it's really important to compare this to Popeyes because the chicken itself is what's super important. This is chicken breast fest after all. And the chicken was sad compared to Popeyes, in my personal opinion. It looked
sad?
kind of grayish, yeah. Just appearance-wise.
Grayish.
You know what I mean? Like, Popeye's chicken sandwich, when you look at it, it looks shiny, it looks like it just got out of the fryer, it looks fresh. And it definitely tastes fresh, it feels fresh, it's hot. But I look at this I look at this sandwich and the chicken on it, it just looks kind of dry and it just looks kind of old, basically, if you know what I mean. It just looks kind of gray overall. I don't know if that's the right term for it, but that's just what it looked like to me. I feel like that's the best way to describe it. I just wasn't satisfied with the way the chicken looked itself. Everything else was all right. The bun, like I said, a little bit subpar. But overall, the sauce dripping down the side of the sandwiches looked pretty good. So honestly, I've got to give this one a 5. 5 out of 10, I feel like is a solid score.
That is, I would have to say.
For the appearance. It was a little sad, but the fries really carried it. Like you said, great stuff from the fries.
I might have been a little too generous, but I don't think I'm gonna knock my point down because
yeah, fair. Yeah.
I think I need to be generous because
it's chicken breast fest. Why not have a positive attitude? Great stuff.
Yeah.
So now we got the final thing, and arguably the most important thing: taste.
So sorry for that silence.
Got to think about it for a second.
I literally just ate it, but it was good. It was good. Yeah, I would have to say Zaxbys was good. Would I get it again? Yeah, I mean,
a little overpriced, but you know what?
It was, yeah, but I gotta say, I keep saying it. I would get.
You would.
I would get it again, but it's not my first choice at all.
Oh no, definitely.
No. If I want to get a chicken sandwich, I'm obviously going to Popeyes.
Yeah, big facts, dude. Popeyes.
It's like what, $3.99 anyways. So.
Oh yeah, it's cheap. It's cheap stuff.
Cheap stuff. Yeah, and it was good. Not pretty good or okay. It was just good.
Right
like
there, smack dab in the wheel.
Satisfactory. Like
great stuff.
Bam, right there. Satisfactory. Bit into it. I was like, oh, that's good.
What you expect, basically. So.
Yeah, what you would expect from not a super popular chicken place. Is it popular? I don't know.
I don't think so. Honestly,
I don't think it's really.
This was the first time I had it, so yeah. You guys tell us in the comments, is it popular? I don't know.
There wasn't anyone in line.
How many of you guys have tried it? Go ahead and let us know in the comments down below if you guys have tried Zaxbys and know what we're talking about here, because frankly, this was the first time I tried Zaxbys, so interesting stuff. But yeah,
I would say the fries satisfactory. The drink great. It's root beer. It's got to be great.
Yeah, the fries looked better than they tasted. I still thought they tasted good, but they looked.
That's a good point. Yeah, they look better than they tasted. Yeah, they tasted good. Chicken, not too crisp. It was not too crispy. It wasn't really super crispy.
Yeah, that's kind of.
And I like a crispy chicken. Too much sauce.
Yeah.
Bread was a little soggy because of the sauce.
Mine didn't have too much, but his had a lot. I was just looking over there. I was
like,
a lot of sauce there,
And it just kind of destroyed it.
On there,
It was just good. It was just good. That's it. Just good. And I don't know what a good score is, but I have to give it a 6 out of 10.
Ooh.
Sorry, but it was just good.
All
Would I get it again?
Yeah.
If it's my last option, probably yeah.
Yeah. If I lived next to a Zaxby's, I'd probably go there, quite often. Whenever I just wanted a quick meal, overpriced, but I'm right there. Might as well go to Zaxby's. But so overall taste for me,
wait, I gotta have my scores up.
I do score. Oh, okay, yeah. What's your
28.
28 divided by 40. What's that gonna be?
That can't be good.
Don't think it's gonna be better than Popeyes here.
70%.
Okay.
So that means it's basically average.
Yeah, not that much worse than Popeyes, really.
Yeah, but the taste.
But overall,
wow, the taste was a lot better.
Yeah, significantly better at Popeyes.
Popeyes,
Seriously. But that's the thing on Popeyes. Their burger is fantastic. Or not, the sandwich itself is fantastic. But everything else is just kind of mid. Subpar. But anyway, when it comes to the taste of the sandwich at Zaxby's, I'm a little
Sorry,
tired.
I don't know what I'm...
Got to agree to that. But when it comes to the taste with the Zaxby's sandwiches that I had, I can't say that I was disappointed. You know, it was what I expected when it comes to chicken sandwiches. You know, it was pretty good. And overall, I mean, I feel like when it comes to what is the average, most bland average chicken sandwich you could possibly get, I would say for me, I mean, I like chicken sandwiches. I'd put that about a 6 or a 7. So, an average chicken sandwich, just one that you would normally expect to get at a restaurant, 6 or a 7. But you know what? I will go, I'll give them some props for this, okay? They had a fantastic signature sauce. That's something that not a lot of places really have. I don't think Popeyes has a signature sauce, do they? Yeah, I really don't think they do. So, I'm comparing it to Popeyes because Popeyes is hard to beat. So, excuse me. But, they did have a signature sauce, which was something I was very happy about. And so I wanted to give it a try. It said on the menu it was a fan favorite. So, I mean, never been to Zaxby's, so I'm gonna try the fan favorite.
What fans?
Apparently everybody likes it. Yeah, what fans?
Zaxby's sucks.
They suck,
Somebody's
yeah.
like, suck.
But yeah, suck.
I'm losing my energy, dude.
Yeah,
Can
no,
you
me
tell?
too. Yeah,
It's weird how hyper.
we're getting it all out here in this episode.
Yeah.
So fantastic stuff. But so overall, I mean, the taste, like, I gotta put it a notch above that 6 or a 7 because of the fact that it did have the sauce on it. And I did like kind of the organizational thing they did, the 3 sandwiches right there. I thought it was kind of fun.
The zippers or whatever.
Yeah.
the
And
zingers.
it's like if you, when you eat a sandwich,
Zaxbys?
just a big old sandwich, kind of like yours, if you don't want to finish it, then it's kind of hard to put in the fridge and then get back out and then eat again because it's like half eaten. But if you don't want to finish,
I was just saying,
if you don't want to finish, your little sliders, your little chicken sliders, you don't have to eat all 3 of them. You can just leave one in the fridge, pull it out, pop that in the microwave. It's probably not going to be as good, but there's a meal right there.
Might put it in the oven.
Yeah, exactly. They were decently sized, I feel like. And there was 3 of them. The fries were there. Everything looked pretty good. Obviously, already went over appearance. So, taste, I'm going to give it 8. I feel like taste was
better
pretty
than
solid.
mine.
Yeah. 6 to an 8. So,
Plus 8.
it was very good. While I was eating, we were talking about it. It did taste pretty good. It did taste, and I was searching for something to critique about it. And I will say one thing, that the chicken, obviously, that's kind of the biggest knock when it comes to the taste. It just wasn't as good as Popeyes. It just didn't taste crispy. It tasted a little old. Tasted how it looked pretty much. So
yeah.
Yeah,
So 28. That's a 70% right there because I had a
70%. So
28 plus 28.
oh yeah. So yeah, Zaxby's is gonna get a 70% right there.
28 plus 28 equals 56
Divided by 80.
Yes.
56
not
divided by 80. It's gonna be a 70.
Yeah. How do you do that so fast?
We both had the same thing.
Oh yeah, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously it's gonna be a 70. What did I was like,
Math genius.
yeah. I was like, this makes a
We had the same score.
backwards.
Yeah, we both got a 28.
So that's a 70%.
Yeah,
I think
well, I'm glad that
Popeyes.
we agree. I think that's the first time that's ever happened. We both
Popeye-
agree on the score exactly. 28 out of 40. Zaxby's, that's exactly what you are. You're a C minus. So congratulations, buddy.
Looks like you're acceptable.
Acceptable.
Yeah, you're not good.
You're
You're acceptable.
Yeah.
If you work at Zaxby's, I hate you.
Not top
Okay,
notch, but
okay.
not down here. It's pretty solid.
Right in the middle, like
C minus right there. So passing, barely passing. So Zaxby's,
Yes.
I will give you that. Solid store,
Where
but
are we
overall,
going next?
barely passing. Where are we going next week? Chick-fil-A. Go to Chick-fil-A.
We're going to Chick-fil-A next week.
Just figured it out. Yep.
Yeah, we just made that.
Yeah. So now you know how last minute we are.
Yeah, I literally,
This is how things work.
I literally called this, talking
In
to
the middle of the
you.
episode.
No, I
Oh
talked
yeah,
to
yesterday.
talk,
Yeah.
No, not yesterday. Talked
Oh.
to you today. Like, oh, we're making
Oh,
sure.
yeah,
it's in.
today,
Yeah. Yeah, and here we are today.
Boom, making the episode. So
Chick-fil-A next week. Check that out.
it's gonna be great. So no lettuce involved in this episode when it comes to the sandwiches, but still.
Yeah, but still, lettuce.
Love lettuce, man. Great
I
stuff.
love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
fantastic.
I love it. And we got to do our tradition, of course.
I'm loving it. Yeah.
We're going to be ending at
Oh, 6. Oh!
Oh, so
Ah, no.
Yeah.
Bonus content!
Yeah! Oh, whoa.
How much time do we got left on the
bonus,
SD card?
bonus.
Oh my gosh, we have 0 minutes left. We gotta hurry up. Go! It's still recording too.
Oh my gosh.
We have 0
Hey.
minutes left of the SD card.
Hey guys, make sure to like, subscribe.
What's going on?
Like, subscribe, comment. I don't even know where I am. Oh,
It's so bright. What's going on, dude?
Yeah, welcome back to the video. I look white.
Motherfucker.
Oh,
I didn't know if you could say
you
that.
can't say that. Motherfucker.
I'm surprised the recording hasn't stopped yet.
Yeah, that's weird.
See, look, it says